Hey there everyone, I'm meteorologist Jennifer Lambers with the latest look at your Monday forecast. So I do hope that you're having a great morning out there. Luckily we're continuing to see clear conditions so far to start off our day. A little bit on the muggier side, but as we continue further on into the afternoon, we're going to introduce those increased shower chances along with thunderstorms. Very typical of our summer-like pattern here along the Gulf Coast. But also we have some activity in the tropics that we need to check in on, and I'll keep you updated on everything that we have going on. So let's go ahead and dive right in. Just taking a look outside, a beautiful view at the beaches right now. So in case you are at the beach, it's a beautiful day out there. If not, I highly recommend being able to get out, get some of that sunshine, because we do have a wetter pattern in store for us by the time we get to midweek. Taking a look at the radar right now across the southeast, continuing to see a lot of that cloud cover offshore activity in most places, especially pushing off of Louisiana. But so far closer to home, we're continuing to stay dry, clear, just picking up on some clutter on the radar. But again, no clouds in sight so far for this morning. So lots of sunshine to kick off this brand new week, this brand new day. And it is starting off good. But checking out those temperatures right now, quickly warming up. 83 degrees in Mobile, 89 Pensacola already, Crestview 89, and Pace at 90 degrees. So it's only 10 a.m. and we're already seeing those 90s in a lot of places. It's hot out there, folks, and we are already seeing that heat. Now, checking in right now on our future cast. Let's go ahead and time out your day, time out some of those rain chances they'll continue to see for the remainder of the afternoon, and they will start to pick up around 1 and 2 p.m. Very typical of that summer-like pattern here on the Gulf Coast. So just that timing, that heat, and that humidity, starting with some of these microbursts. So that's what we have the highest potential for later on today. Best chances for some of those microbursts going to be east of I-65, so something to keep in mind, that also some of these could have some stronger gusts of wind in there. 50-mile-per-hour wind gusts always possible with these microbursts for today. Also that frequent lightning and those heavier downpours all in play for this afternoon. Checking out the 4 p.m. hour, so if you're thinking about getting your kiddos around 3-4 p.m., then you may want to make sure that you have that umbrella handy, those wipers on too, because you may find yourself within one of these passing thunderstorms or also these rain showers as well. Most places going to be seeing those dry conditions sticking around today, or just that very fast sprinkle with it too. Rain chances only at 30% for today. So low, minimal, but mostly sunny skies remaining. By the time we get to 7 p.m., we're going to continue to see these move on out and clearing after it for your Monday evening and your Monday night. Isolated showers can't be ruled out of the picture. Overall, a good Monday ahead of us. Checking out your day planner, we're starting off, we were in the upper 70s around 8 a.m., but quickly warming up to the lower to mid 90s today for our daytime highs. Could be even hotter in some areas across the Gulf Coast, so it will be very hot. Make sure you're finding that shade, finding that AC, staying hydrated, because we will see lots of sunshine and calm winds. So those winds going to be very calm today, and that's what's going to be making it feel a lot hotter too. Now checking out the heat indices, with that heat and that humidity mixing together, it's going to be feeling like it's in the upper 90s, triple digits in some portions of the Gulf Coast. So keep that in mind and make sure that you are staying hydrated with this. Now everything's going to get hot a lot faster, especially cars. So also make sure that you keep those running too. Now checking out our severe weather risk for today, that's going to be the SPC outlook for general thunder. That's going to be that 0 out of 5 risk zone. With those microbursts, it just means that we have the potential to see some of those gusty winds within them. Again, 50-mile-per-hour winds also possible for today. That frequent lightning and some heavier downpours within them. So always something to keep in mind. We are in this almost every single day of the summertime months here on the Gulf Coast. So we're quite used to the SPC outlook that they did issue for today. But just with those microbursts, anything and all is possible. Checking out your beach forecast for today, though, it is absolutely fantastic and stunning out there. It's going to be hot, temperature 90 degrees, that calm north wind at 5 to 10 miles per hour, bringing in just some of that drier air with it, but hot and sunny conditions, mostly sunny. That rip current risk is low, so looking at the green flags most likely in a lot of those places, especially the further east you go. So Navarre, Destin, Pensacola Beach, all looking at those green flags. Orange Beach, Gulf Shores, Dauphin Islands tend to always see those yellow flags just for a little bit of that rougher surf, but still beautiful water. Also purple flags still possible in all of those places with that jellyfish concern. I was there this past weekend. I did get stung by a jellyfish, so not the best. But also I wanted to just show a quick video too There we go. This is on my Facebook page. So in case you do follow me on Meteorologist Jennifer Lambers, this is on my Facebook page, and I posted this of just this really crystal clear water that we saw at the beach this past weekend. So it's just absolutely beautiful, absolutely fantastic. And in case you were able to get out there and enjoy some of this, it was just great conditions, and also everyone was social distancing. So it was just a beautiful sight all around. But going ahead and going back to what we're continuing to track for this evening as well, let's go ahead and just touch in on what we have going on in the tropics. So I wanted to just briefly touch on this, and that's as we approach closer towards the peak of hurricane season, because we do have some new activity that we need to be talking about. And as we approach closer towards this peak, we do need to be aware of everything with it too. There we go. That was what I meant to have up. There we go. But checking out the peak of hurricane season, we're at August 17th today, and it really starts to increase on this graph by the time we get to August 20th. So always something to keep in mind, that peak of hurricane season going to come in mid-September. So as we approach closer towards that peak with it, we want to keep an eye on everything that is developing in the Gulf, regardless of what it is. And so with that, we do have two new tropical waves right now just in the Atlantic. One near the Caribbean, one near the coast of Africa. Both of these are very quick moving systems as well. So moving west-northwest, 15 to 20 miles per hour, approaching closer over the next 48 hours though. Low chances of development. Over the next 5 days, we're looking at better chances for those, 50 to 60% chances for the development of these two waves into something further. So by the end of the week, we could most likely have two new tropical depressions. So something that we do need to keep an eye on, as those projected paths are taking it closer towards the Caribbean Sea, and one of them even towards the southern portions of the Gulf of Mexico. So something that we'll keep an eye on here, moving very fast. By the end of the week, we could have two new tropical depressions, as they are both expected to move into conducive environments for that further development. And if they do pick up a name, going ahead and checking in on our 2020 storm names, we're already 50% way through the season, so over 50%. And those next two names that we could potentially see come from this, if it picks up that intensity of that tropical storm strength, will be Laura and Marco. So something to just keep an eye on. And we'll keep you updated here on Fox 10 News, on air, online, and all of our social media platforms as well. Checking out that full 7-day outlook here on the Gulf Coast, where you are getting into a more wet pattern. So we have 30% rain chances for today, 20% for your Tuesday. So just a little bit of a lull tomorrow, but still staying hot with temperatures in the lower to mid 90s. Then by midweek, we start to really bump up those rain chances, 50 to 60%. Still looking at a lot of sunshine for all those days though, but temperatures will be in the upper 80s. So we get a little bit of wet pattern. We do need some of that rainfall here on the Gulf Coast, but we will keep you updated on everything that is going on locally. Now, I will be here for this morning, but Chief Meteorologist Jason Smith will be in this evening starting at 4, 5, 9, and 10 p.m. to update that forecast for you all, just to keep you updated on everything that we have on that 7-day outlook, but also what we have brewing in the tropics, because we do have those outlooks coming out every couple of hours, and we will continue to keep you updated on what the latest advisories are saying. But I wish everyone a fantastic Monday, a brand new week here on the Gulf Coast, and I wish it is a beautiful day for you.